Hola, hola. I have a reading for you, and I have all the cards out laid out. So let's get right into it, okay? This message is for a collective that has been really busy in creative mode. Like you've had some stressors in your life. There's been like a lot of responsibilities that you've been confronting, like carrying. There's just been a lot of energy around you, I do feel like you're somebody that you could even be like somebody that plans events, that's kind of the energy that I was getting. And you're wrapping up some kind of project right now, like you're almost at the end of some kind of project. I do see an energy here of a person that is younger in age, and I'm gonna say like between like 20, like early 20s to like 30s. It's not always important, but it's worth just saying. And potentially someone that has a lot of like energy. Okay, you're just somebody that always has to be doing something. And you're like, currently there's a lot of things that you've put energy into and you're starting to see them grow. Like it's happening kind of quickly for you, and you're, like it feels a little overwhelming at times. I do see that, there could be some energy around like like headaches or some kind of head injury, or like just being like something, I don't know, that might make sense to somebody. That's how I'm like feeling it and seeing it. Like you could be somebody that gets like migraines and stuff like that. So the energy that I wanted to check to like kind of like get into was in preparation for the new moon, which is on Tuesday. Like, is there anything to prepare, to like know, to maybe leave behind? Like, what is going to best prepare you for this new cycle of the moon? Okay. Now, I do see a choice here, and it could be romantic in nature, but it doesn't have to be. But it does feel like it's something that you are emotionally invested into. Okay. I think though that because you've been so focused on creating and in your creative mode, you're going to have a hard time choosing this thing, even though it's something that you've been wishing and desiring. This is something that you've like, prayed for, that you've asked for. And the universe is bringing it to you in a time when you're like, wait a minute, this is not the right time. Or so you think. And it's kind of like this, it's a little bit of a test of your higher self of like, how much do you want this thing, right? Because it's going to take commitment from you to really be victorious in this energy. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take focus. Okay. I do see you moving towards it, even though there is a little bit of energy, like that apprehension is from energy from your past, where you have committed to something like this and you've given energy to it, but you have not been successful. Like it's left you really depleted and hurt. And even, like you feel like, duped almost is the energy that I'm feeling. And so that energy from your past is a little bit holding you back from making this choice. Okay, like you seem a little bit disinterested, and like right now there's other things in your life that are much more exciting to you. But I think what spirit is showing me here is that everything has its cycle. Okay, and so you're gonna want to pay attention to what's being presented to you now and look at it from the now perspective, not bringing in stuff from your past and situations from the past and dynamics from the past and stuff like that. Okay. Because I do see this being a really solid commitment, something that is really foundational to your life and that will create this like sense of stability. Now, I do think that, like this, the energy that I got to clarify the commitment that you're being kind of like asked to choose, or that's being presented to you, you feel really emotionally stable, and also the energy around it feels really emotionally stable. Okay, this definitely feels like it could be a person. Water sign could be significant. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio could be significant here. Gemini also significant. And it feels like, you're being asked to really be emotionally clear. Okay, so listen to your heart. Okay, I know a lot of times we're like, in life we're told, like, leave the feelings out of it, but in this case I feel like this is something that could really make you like it could bring in emotional fulfillment. Okay, um it also feels like, you're just in a place where you're ready for this, like you're emotionally intelligent enough um to make a wise choice, something that is rooted in like, real energy. There's no like delusional energy here. This is like pretty solid. Okay, it does feel like this is something that you have asked for. I did say that already. It feels like something that you have, wished for, and it will bring you a lot of even like new connections, like new, like I'm almost seeing like, if you make this commitment, it's almost like it comes with a new community, or like new friendships and new connections that are really reciprocal. Like they're more on your level. They're more, um, it's like, I don't know if you have been going through a time where, like, your friendships didn't seem reciprocal, but in any case, this commitment, this choice that you're being confronted with, is going to bring a lot of new energies into your life, and it is going to feel like, you're supported, and you are celebrated. It also, there's a lot of like really new and exciting energy around this. Okay, like you're really being asked to, there's some kind of passion ignited here for you in regards to this. And Sagittarius energy could be important here too, or the month of December could be important. And I really do feel like there's going to be a point, like when you make this choice, because I do see that for this specific collective. Now, I can only tell you what I'm seeing in the cards now, okay? And energy can shift and change even within days, right? So I'm just telling you what I'm seeing now. But whatever this choice is, like, it's going to ignite something in you. And I see Spirit saying for you to, like, take the middle ground. Like, if you don't want to repeat patterns, like if the past is what's making you apprehensive about choosing this, Spirit is saying take the middle ground. Don't just go all in without, taking your time, because it's going to be this like really big, like, for like burst of energy. Okay, and but I see it being really positive. Like, there's a wheel of fortune here, so I think that this is like a time of reaping karmic reward. There could even be some kind of travel involved here, some kind of like overseas travel, or maybe there has, like, it's something, it could even have to do as well with like some kind of energy that you have already given to something in the past. Okay, so like this could be kind of coming back around for you to reap the rewards, something that you already invested in. This is just the beginning. I'm hearing this is just the beginning of this. It's a new cycle. It's a new beginning. Okay, and so just be aware of that. It's the beginning of, your journey towards a lot of happiness. There's a lot of yellow in this reading, so there's a lot of like happiness and like really beautiful spiritual like goodness. this could even be something that sets you up for a very abundant future, whether it's an actual person that's coming into your life that's going to open new doors and opportunities, or if it's, again, like some